Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you and all of my beautiful people who are watching this video right now. I'm Sister Tanya. Welcome to Life Skills on the Go. And today I'm going to be sharing with you a few steps on how to keep yourself motivated and focused on your goals. Now, before we get started, please make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so that you can be updated on all upcoming videos that I will be posting on this channel. And another thing you can do is share, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in your circle that will want to know all of this information. Now let's get started. Now, in our last video, we did vision boards. And I had a lot of things on my vision board, a lot of goals, because I am one of those people who are very creative. So in being creative and being an artist, I have a lot of different goals, a lot of different things that I am capable of doing, that I enjoy doing, that I am good at. So in order to be able to focus on those things, I have to keep myself motivated and focused somehow. So how do I do that? The first step is to make sure that you are in alignment and centered with your spirituality or religion, whatever that may be. Whichever way you are connected to your higher power is what you need to do on a daily basis. That is the first step. That will also bring you peace and clarity, which are some components that you need in order to stay focused and motivated on the goals or things that you're trying to accomplish in your life. Number 2, keep a routine. What I mean by this is, whatever your goals are, you must incorporate little things that you must do in order to reach the ultimate outcome. So, like for me, my ultimate goal is to fast for 30 days. But there are things that help me to fast for those 30 days that I must do that will keep me focused on what I'm trying to do. So for me, I would write a list of all the things that I want to accomplish during that month. And I would kind of create a daily routine incorporating all of those things that I hope to accomplish while fasting for those 30 days. So, like another thing that I do when I'm not fasting, or just when I am fasting, is every morning or every night I say, maybe I just sound off things that I'm grateful for. Gratitude is a very humbling thing that I feel like every human should incorporate and have be a part of their life. You can't gain anything if you don't have gratitude, or if you don't have gratitude for the things that you do have or the life that you do have currently. You can't accomplish anything greater if you are not grateful for what it is that you have in front of you right now, in this moment. So that is a very important task, or a very important tool that I have incorporated into my life. Another thing is, you could meditate on a daily basis. You could say a prayer however many times you want on a daily basis. All of these things are components, are very important things that will help keep you focused and motivated, keep you living for something. It keep you, fighting. With every goal, you have to figure out what steps you need to take in order to accomplish those goals. So, if your big goal is to read 3 books, how are you going to accomplish that goal? Are you going to wake up one day and you've read 3 books, or are you going to take steps? Are you going to take your time? Are you going to read 1 book every week? So maybe an hour every day, you sit down and you read a book. So that's where you start. With that hour every day, that is where you start. You need to figure out what tiny steps you need to take in order to accomplish the big goal. So keep a routine. Granted, there are some things that is very hard for certain people to accomplish. Like for me, for example, I want to lose 30 pounds. Hmm, I don't know. I know how I'm going to accomplish it, but it's going to be extremely hard for me because I like food. I like to cook. I like to eat. I hate working out. So, I mean, there are a lot of goals depending on the person that, you know, may be hard for you to accomplish. So, what are you going to do to help get yourself, in the mood? What are you going to do? So, one of the things that I found has helped me with that goal is having a partner. Having somebody on your team rooting for you, or somebody that's going with you, or maybe getting a personal trainer, because that person they're gonna call you. They're gonna be making sure you're eating right. They're gonna be at the gym waiting on you. That'll keep you when you have some type of when you have a partner. you know I found that having a partner um, keeps me motivated. It keeps me going back. It keeps me, you know, continuing to work on that goal. And then also just natural consequences of not being healthy is also another motivational tool, that you could use. What is the alternative for me if I don't lose 30 pounds? Or, I mean, not to say that I'm just extremely huge or anything, but what is the alternative? I could gain more weight and, be extremely huge, or I could lose the weight and try to adopt a healthier lifestyle. I could continue to gain weight and become even more unhealthy. I could possess diabetes and high blood pressure and all these other things, all these other health problems. Now, and not be here for my family. I could be two steps from the deathbed, or whatever the case may be. So those things you can also pull, whatever goal it is that you're having a hard time accomplishing. You could pull from the natural consequences of not accomplishing that goal. And so that will help keep you motivated and focused on what it is that you're trying to do. Like, there's this show that I watch. What is it called? 600-Pound Life on TLC. Watch that, and that's enough to scare the hell out of anybody. I mean, to scare the heck out of anybody. That's enough to scare the heck out of anybody. You watch 600-Pound Life and you're trying to lose weight and you're afraid of, gaining weight and becoming extremely overweight or whatever. I mean, it's really bizarre, but once you get past 200 and something pounds, it's very easy to pack on even more pounds and, gain weight. But back to the objective here. Let's stay focused. See, Tanya's not focused. Number 3, whatever you feed your soul, you will become. So whatever you're taking in on a daily basis, you will become. For example, I spent a lot of time on social media. Before I adopted these steps, there's a lot of people on my Facebook page or on my Instagram page that post a lot of negative things, very heavy, very negative content. So I found myself every day like, oh my gosh, just getting really, really engrossed into the negativity, and you don't think that it's becoming a part of you, but it really is becoming. It's shaping the way you think. It's shaping the way you how you feel about things, and it doesn't really allow you to really have clarity about your views and your morals and what it is that you're trying to do. So I found myself going through and deleting a lot of those people, or taking them out of my newsfeed if they were family members, and just kind of starting to like pages that promote good health, wealth, all the goals, all the things that I'm working on, my goals. So I would just kind of shape my social media accounts to be nothing but positivity in my news feed. Now, if there was a specific person or whatever that I'm looking that I want to check on, like a family member, I would just go to their page, just check and see how they're doing or whatever. But I'm not constantly seeing the negativity in my news feed and making it a part of me, you know. So that's a good tip to adopt if you're a person who spends a lot of time on social media. So whatever you feed your soul equals the outcome of your motivation and your focus. Keep that in mind. Really think about that and ponder on that. And let me know what that means to you in the comment section. Now, to add to that, it is very important that you change your environment. Your environment needs to be conducive to what your goals are as well. That includes the people that are around you, the people that are a part of your circle. People that you need to put more people in your circle that are doing the things that you're doing and that you want to do. They're working on the things that you want to do. Those are the kind of people that you need to put in your circle and have around. You don't need people that are pulling you to do negative things or pulling you a certain type of way. Just because they're doing it doesn't mean that you have to do whatever they're doing. Your environment has a major impact on your goals and what you're trying to accomplish. So think about that as well. And remember, whatever you feed your soul, you will become. Whatever you feed your soul, you will become. And that includes the people in your environment. Okay, so those are my steps. Those are the things that I wanted to share with you guys. Please comment and tell me what you guys think. If you have anything you'd like to add to those. Of course, I could sit here all day and I can explain more and talk about more, but those are the steps. Let's review them. Number 1, get connected to your higher power. Number 2, keep a routine. Number 3, feed your soul positivity. Now, be sure to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell so that you can be updated on all upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. See you later. Ciao, ciao.